I want to make something like this Balrog. This will be fun. I don't show any actual carving in this video. It's just the result every time after a session. And then I'll draw on a few more lines to see what I should remove to be left with a Balrog. I of course do this with a lot of focus, so if you pay attention you will not be able to see that I chopped off his right arm already. The hardest part now is to find out where the legs and feet will be. I have to start from the bottom and work my way up that way. His whip in the front, there will be a whip. His weapon, that is quite annoying in this process. Yeah, so it is. There's a bit more shape to it. The legs seem to be placed okay. Try to shape its right arm a little bit. And not sure yet about the wings and how they actually attach to its back. But we'll figure it out. And a little bit of work on its head. That is always the scary part, because it's so easy to mess up. Nothing really changed in between this shot and the last. I just added a lot of lines to define its shape based on the reference images that I have. And then start cutting away. I will still have enough material to work with later on, but it's getting closer and closer and just nearing it into its final shape. You can also see that the whip is now detached from its left leg. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Yeah, so small carving session later, removed a bunch of material. Well, you don't actually see it, but a lot of material is gone. Didn't start on its left arm yet. It's way too big. I tried to add lines and detail to its face. The face is okay, but the croissants on the sides of its head it's not what it's supposed to be. Let's put it that way. A few more lines to its wings to give it a bit of a bony wing structure. Oh yeah, almost forgot. The wood I'm using is bamboo. Never actually used bamboo before to carve anything, but it's not as strong as you would expect it to be. That one need a bit of glue. Anyway, I gave my guy abs. He has the abs I never got. Added details to its face. Really made the eyes and the nose really deep. I want to try to connect them together so there's actually a hollowness inside of its head. Balrogs are actually fallen wizards. Yeah, whatever. They're made of shadow and flame, so here's a bit of smoke. And its eyes and the nose are all connected inside. I decided to give him a very pretty handbag. No, it will be its left hand. I'm in a mental debate on what to do for a finish. Shadows and flame. That doesn't match IKEA yellow cutting board. I gotta plan on burning this thing. I've never really done that. I also haven't seen any reference, so I have no clue what the result will be. I did find this local company. They make bamboo wall panels. Apparently it's a hard charcoal layer that should give a white/silver reflections in sunlight. Why that has anything to do with the charcoal layer, but anyway, it sounds nice and it sounds way better than sanding this entire thing. I just bought this box on micro flame thingy. The flame's kind of small, so wasn't as fast going, and it was quite tricky to get in all the nooks and crannies and get it entirely black. The glue line in the middle of its face is cracking up because of the heat. And in the end I had to apply a bit of black stain to get all the corners nicely black. Yeah, so this is after the stain and the second round of burning everything. Then I apply this Osmo stuff. It smells. But the shiny version is quite nice. So this is my my final version. Thanks for 5 minutes of your time. Hopefully it was fun to watch. For me it was at least fun to make this one. Thanks. It will spin a bit more, but bye.